So I'm seeing a lot of conversation in regards to the law on TikTok, and I wanted to chime in because I feel as though a lot of you guys are making things complicated when it doesn't need to be. First and foremost, let's establish that there are two different laws. We have the 10 Commandments that God gave to Moses on Mount Sinai, and we also have the Mosaic civil laws that were given to Moses for the ancient Israelites when going into the land that God would give them so that they could live in peace, prosperity, and harmony. Now, the biggest issue I'm seeing is that people are conflating the two and making the two laws synonymous when they are not. They are two different laws. That being said, it seems that a lot of people are saying that everybody should be following the laws of the ancient Israelites. But let's go to scripture and see what scripture says. The biggest telltale sign as to what law believers follow is in the book of Matthew. When the Pharisees and Sadducees gathered together and one of the experts asked Jesus, "Rabbi, of all the commandments, which is the most important law?" Jesus said, "Love God with all your mind, soul, body, spirit, everything you got. Second one, love your neighbor as yourself." Now, if you look at all 635 or so of the Mosaic civil laws, there's no way that any of those quite fit if we're talking about the most important. However, if you do look at the 10 commandments, each and every commandment can be categorized as either one, loving God, two, loving your neighbor as yourself. And I want to say I've broken this down in another video. And in case you haven't found it, I'm just going to put it here. That being said, when Jesus said, "I did not come to do away with the law, but to fulfill it," he perfectly fulfilled the law. Not only did he love God with all his mind, body, soul, spirit by obeying the Father and coming down on earth to sacrifice himself for the world, he loved us just as he loved himself by sacrificing his life for us. So yes, he perfectly fulfilled the law because the law in this reference is the 10 Commandments. Like if Jesus was actually referencing the ancient Mosaic laws, I ask, pray tell, how any of that fits. God is not a God of confusion. Now, this is not to say that there is not validity behind the ancient Mosaic laws, because 100% yes, there are. But you also have to understand these were the laws of the times. I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty sure like 5,000 to 7,000 years ago, women were not as keen to cleaning themselves well during their menses. Science has also shown us that there are chemical imbalances that can happen in your body when you mix fabrics. And we know that some people do not know how to clean their shrimp, and we also know how dirty pigs can be if not cleaned properly. However, that's not the law Jesus was talking about. Not to mention the fact that I have not seen not one of you guys sacrificing any lambs or turtle doves. So at this point, I feel like you guys know the truth. You're just choosing to be violent. Be blessed.